Excuse me. What in the world are you thinking?
Mean Gene, the first thing you need to do is to tell these people to shut up if you want to hear what I gotta say.
What up, y'all? KMB, the Sexy Ninja, in the place to be for a Paper Saber universe, and welcome to the New World Podcast, brother. And we're going to talk about NXT, June 13th, 2023. Vic Joseph, Booker T on commentary. We started off with a banger here, folks. Wesley and Tyler Bate and Mustafa Ali take on Schism. And man, this was a great match. What a way to start. We got championship matches in the next 2 weeks for NXT Gold Rush. This was a packed episode. This first match, man, really got it going for me. I was just like, yeah. We had Thea backstage with Dempsey and Gulak. Duke Hudson, he's trying to call Mr. Chase, and he's like, where are you at? This is kind of harder than I thought. Seth Rollins finally answers Braun Breaker, and I thought they were going to fight each other tonight, and I could get completely wrong, but they're going to face each other next week, with Seth having an open challenge next Monday as well. So Seth is the workhorse fighting champion that we deserve, and he'll take on Braun Breaker next week. Braun says he's meaner than evil, and he's going to take on Seth Rollins, and I'm excited to see how that match is going to turn out, and Seth returning to NXT is a little bit special. Ilya tries to get revenge while Braun was cutting his promo. So that story's building there between those two, and I can't wait to see what they can deliver. I know Ilya's going to be great, but Braun taking on Ilya Dragunov, I don't know what he is going to expect. Dana Brooke package, and then the backstage interview with her. Cora Jade interrupts and goes, "What does the five fingers say to the face? A slap." Wes, Tyler, and Ali backstage. Ali's like, hey, man, Tyler and Wes, you two are going to face each other for the North American Championship, and I got a great idea. Why don't I be the special guest referee? And they're like, I'm down. And afterwards, they're like, hey, where are we going to go after this? Where are we going to go eat? And they're like, yeah, let's go. And then Tyler's like, I know this fantastic vegan place. Made me laugh because both of them looked at him, and then Wes goes, yeah, I'm down if Ali's paying. And Ali's like, well, I guess I'm paying. I'm enjoying this version of Mustafa Ali, and I feel like this is where he needs to be. We have Cora Jade versus Thea Hale with Duke Hudson. Thea for the win because Dana Brooke comes out, and we're building a story between Cora and Dana. Dana's here in NXT. She can show up on SmackDown. She can show up on Raw, but she's here right now in SmackDown. And I heard in a report that more main stars are going down to NXT, like Los Lotharios are now in NXT. We're doing the opposite. NXT is supposed to be the starting point and going in, but sometimes these things work out. Like Mandy Rose going down to NXT worked out hell of well. I'm really sad that they even just let her go, We had the Heritage Cup match. Noam Dar hurt, I'm guessing, because he was supposed to face Nathan Frazier for the Heritage Cup. But Oro Mensah stepped in, fills in, and lost to Nathan Frazier. Nathan Frazier got the win, and I love Nathan Frazier's flash gear. It looked really, really cool. But yeah, congratulations to Nathan Frazier, because I think Nathan Frazier is a beast, and I want to know what happened to Noam Dar. Was he hurt? Was this a work? Was this a ruse? If it was a ruse, you lost your Heritage Cup. Dabocado versus Axiom and Scripps. Axiom and Scripps for the win, and this is when Los Lotharios are like, we're here. Lyra Valkyrie package. JC Jane not impressed. So much going on. They announced NXT Gold Rush, an NXT event for the next 2 weeks. June 20th, we'll get Seth freaking Rollins versus Baron Corbin, and we'll get Wesley versus Tyler Bate, and Ali's going to be the ref. Then in June 27th, Tiffany will put up that title against Thea, and Carmelo and Baron Corbin will go head-to-head at NXT Gold Week 2. Edges versus Malik Blade. Malik Blade for the win. You know, Briggs, Jason Walker, they all come out to cheer on. This is supposed to help them build to be a better team. Roxanne Perez versus Tatum Paxley. Roxanne Perez. And these matches, I'm kind of just blowing through just because they were okay. Nothing crazy. Dijak getting into Wagner's business. Mr. Stone. The truth will finally be told soon? Question mark. Now, let's get into the meats and potatoes here, folks. The main event, a number one contenders match. Ilya Dragunov versus Baron Corbin. And as I told you, NXT Gold Rush is going to be Carmelo and Baron Corbin. We know who wins this match. But this was good. I'm not one to, like, shame anybody for the way they look because I'm a fat fuck. But Baron, kind of looking flabby there, buddy. You know, them steaks you eating. And, you know, but... shout out. This was a good match, though, for what it was. And I haven't seen Baron Corbin without a shirt for a while, and I can see why. But, you know, he'll get back to it. He'll get back to that beef man of his. But Braun attacks Ilya, creating the story there. Carmelo attacks Baron Corbin. And my favorite thing about this, you know, it's the classic holding the championship above over your opponent you beat down. But my favorite part about this is there's an exclusive. Carmelo Hayes is outside. He says, I'm going to send your ass back to the kitchen. You make your TikTok cooked steaks. You want beef? You got it. Carmelo Hayes out. You know, I was like, damn. And he's going to send his ass back to the kitchen. I was like, you go, Mello. You go. So there we go. I give the show a solid 3 out of 5. Just because there was just some matches. I was like, okay. You know, especially Dabocado and Axiom the scripts. It was just like, eh. But Los Lotharios, I hope they get some real shine here in the NXT tag team division. You know, and Gallus, the whole story with D'Angelo and Stax, that's still trying to be resolved and stuff like that. So more to go. 3 out of 5. Tell me what you thought of the show. Drop those comments below. Hit that like, hit that subscribe, share it with your grandma, share it with your grandpa, share it with the bum down at Walmart. And let's talk professional wrestling here, folks. And go to ProWrestlingTees.com/New World Podcast and get yourself that sweet NWP shirt. I want to see it in the crowds. And thank you to the people who've already bought some. I love the support and thank you. And I love keep doing this for y'all. So that's it. That's all. And I am KMB the Sexy Ninja. And as always, the New World Podcast is for life, brother.
It would be kind of nice to go back to where it all started from, go back home.